Alright, welcome back, Power Drills. I've run out of ideas for food items. Anyways, in past videos I mentioned that I wanted to play through like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and maybe Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on this channel, but it looks like that's not going to happen because Nintendo's being really aggressive about people playing their games on their channels and stuff, and I don't want my channel to get shut down because of copyright strikes. That's stupid. We could have had fun. Anyways, what were we doing last time? We got an update here. Right, took care of that. Is this completed? Yeah, that's that one thing. Well, whatever. The little icon in the bottom left corner, when there's some new update on it, it gets a white dot, but when you bring it up here, it's like, where's the new thing? Like, it should have a white dot on one of the pictures up there, letting you know where the new thing is. The update. Let's see. Hostage. Talk to Tile. That's right. We ran into Tile, who's apparently a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus, or something like that. You know, from Warhammer, and he needs some help. We're helping him. We're gonna help him so hard. And he's gonna be all like, hey, thanks for helping me. And we'll be all like, no problem. Stop. Trade. What you got for me? An advanced brain? I'll take that. And that, and that. What's this? Grenade? Cluster grenade. You can have all my water skins. I don't need them. Oops. Yay, I can level up. Cha-ching. Every little bit of damage helps. What is this? It's full of essence, and the guild traders and blacksmiths would give a fortune for its carapace. Wait, there it is. Greetings, Herald. There's a giant vine garoon in one of the nests, and it's too much for us to handle. The beast never ventures far from its nest, but it's surrounded by red vine garoons who keep multiplying. It's full of essence. Blah blah blah. I already read that. Yes. I guess that's my response. Kill the big vine garoon. Oh. What's up here? We'll take care of this first and then go kill the big Vangaroon. Today we hunt. Oh, this guy. Oh wow, you guys did some grisly work here. Alas, greetings, Herald. As you can see, we solved the problem in the blink of an eye. The torpid stretches his hand out towards the carnage they wrought. Tile insisted we leave Rex alive so you can decide what to do with him. Haha, no, I wasn't involved in the fighting. Proteus did it all. He doesn't need my help. Just look at his fists. Thank you for bringing me Tile's chip. Without you, he would have been stuck crafting orders for a long time. The torpid pulls a bundle from his back and hands it to you. Please accept this. I imagine you won't be disappointed by what's inside. Okie dokie. We're leaving soon. Tile can take it from here without us. If you have any questions or want to contact us, pay Tile a visit. He'll get you your message to us. However, something tells me we'll meet again in any case. Good luck to you, Herald. May the suture of your fate be ever strong. Man, look at this guy. Do you talk? No. He's got them punching arms. Made for punching things. Oh, and there's Rex. Adahi. Who is you? Greetings, Herald. Thank you for helping us out. I'm doing the trading for Tile now. Feel free to browse my wares if you want. And of course, you can always stay at our camp for free. I has questions. I'm sorry, Herald. I don't want to answer any questions right now. I don't think I have any information that you'll find useful. Tile and the Torpids know much more than I. You should talk to them. Okie dokie. Ancient chip. That's pretty stale, I imagine. Ooh. That wrong one. I don't have any blue sockets. Won't do me any good. You don't talk. Oops, wrong button. You can see Rex behind the bars at the front of the cage. His core's energy is low and his essence is faded. He stands as still as a statue and you can hardly tell if he's breathing or not. The nomad doesn't react to your presence. Hey look, it's a swan. Herald, my friend, I'm glad you helped me out. I don't even know what would I have done without you. As you can see, we took care of Rex's gang, but we saved Rex himself for later. He's over in that cage because I'm too angry and tired to make such an important decision right now. The nomad sighs heavily. Anyway, thank you very much for your timely help. Please accept this humble reward. Nomad hands you a bundle. Everybody keeps shoving their bundles off on me. Oh, I can't even carry it all. Wait, you're a herald. You're only just now figuring that out? Nomad slaps his helm-covered head with his metal hand. As a child, I heard many legends about your kind and their deeds. There's one I remember best, the legend of Viru the Just. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Or is it Viru? Anyways, two women were both claiming to be the mother of a child, and there was no evidence save for their words, and the herald ordered that the child be cut in half. Really? This old story? You're gonna just use that? You couldn't come up with something original? Ordered that the child be cut in half to determine who was the real mother. It would be obvious by her reaction. I'd really appreciate it if you could hold a trial and decide what to do with Rex yourself. Sooner we deal with him, the better things will be for all of us. Once it's over, we'll be able to move on with our lives. I suggest you do the following. Ask me whatever questions you want, and I'll tell you my side of the story, then talk to Rex and render your final verdict. Once you get his side, what do you say? Yeah, sure. Excuse me a second. Good, I'm glad you made this decision. You can ask me any questions. I promise I'll answer honestly. It's so exciting to be part of history. I never thought I'd see one of the heralds with my own eyes. What you gonna do next? I usually work with mechanisms, but while I was working for Rex, I had the chance to learn more about the giant vine-grown carapaces. Let me tell you, it's a wondrous material, harder than any metal, and at the same time lighter than the haze over a mirage. New times, new materials. But there's a problem. Now that Rex's reign is over, I don't even know who could collect the carapaces. I can't count on the mad Zenta hunters. They're having a hard enough time as it is. Which tribe are you from? I'm from the Kayan tribe. They're very spicy people. We're the only ones who work with advanced technology. The Mad Zenta think technology is unreliable. They only use the simplest and most essential devices, masks, guns, and other primitive things. And the third tribe, once advanced in the medical arts, has become no more than smugglers and bandits. What's the third tribe? They used to be called El Lo, but nobody calls them that anymore. They deal in drugs and they're called El Lo. Hello, how are you doing? If you haven't met them yet, you can rest assured you'll run into them soon. Those bastards in their faded gray capes and just reproduce and live in booze and drug-fueled haze. Should be called El High. So they won't think twice before getting into a fight, even with an immortal demigod. Thank you. Tell me more about the material. I'm still trying to figure out the molecular structure of the carapaces. I think the material must have been some unusual physical properties. Have some unusual physical properties that make it so durable and yet so light. Maybe something to do with the plasma that fills the space under these giant carapaces. What do you know about these giant vine ruins? Not much. They showed up... so much text. Not much. They showed up not so long ago, but I've been getting disturbing messages from the hunters more and more frequently. Conventional weapons are useless against the giant's carapaces, and they guard the young warriors' lairs. Then the warriors grow up and spread out to terrorize the locals. That's why the Crimson Hunters don't have any time to hunt. They're too busy trying to avoid becoming prey themselves. Dang, that took a lot. Tell me some stuff. Long story short, it's terrible. After the anomalies appeared, we've been pursued by one trouble after another. You helped me with Rex's case, so I hope the arrival of a herald will help restabilize our dimension. There's a pandemic at the edge of the Matrix, and the bandit gangs are becoming bolder and more desperate, raiding farms and settlements of both tribes. But now this rabble is wary of vine ruins and started being more careful, which isn't always good, like in my case. Go on. These are hard times for the Mad Zenta hunters. With more and more fully grown vine ruin warriors around, it's hard to tell who is hunting who now. I might be able to improve the Crimson Hunters' gears so they can handle vine ruin warriors and giants, but you know my own business isn't looking too good as it is. There's too much reading. I forgot to bring a drink with me. Go on. Not only will it take me a long time to recover from Rex's actions, but the smugglers are buying all the spare parts from the cyan scavengers, and my remaining suppliers are constantly under attack from bandits. I won't have enough materials for a new mask soon. Many nomads pass through, and not just nomads. We had an exile here about 15 cycles ago. They're more frequent in these parts than others. Caravans avoid passing through the vine ruin pits. The exiles usually want their weapons fixed, or to borrow some ammo or get a night's rest in a safe place. Life in the wastelands is hard, especially for them. Who is exiles? Nomads who wear black. I mistook you for one of them at first. Black clothes are the hottest, so that's how the tribes mark those who broke their vows or traditions and are no longer worthy of wearing any other color. Those who accept their punishment and don't become bandits wear black robes. Everybody knows black is the coolest color. What is he talking about? Questions about Rex. Yeah. What are you accusing Rex of? I'm accusing him of usurping authority, slavery, ill treatment of prisoners, and last but not least, the murder of peaceful and unarmed nomads. I see. Describe what happened to you. This is partly my mistake. I often get so into my work that I don't notice what's going on around me. That's what happened this time, but on a larger scale with more dire consequences. One cold day. It's cold out here? Oh, I suppose at nighttime. One cold day, an exile came to our camp. We repaired his equipment and invited him to stay with us for a few days. He agreed and offered us his help. We were happy to have an extra pair of hands. Everything was going well, and I was starting to think we were going to make it through our rough patch. However, a few cycles later, another exile came to us, and the same thing happened again. I was a fool to think that we were lucky to come across such good people, but before I knew it, there were 4 of them, and they literally took control of the camp. I didn't even notice the moment I started taking orders from them. And the top of our dune stood Rex, who joined after everybody else. When he came to power, it was like a steel hand squeezing our necks. We had no rights in our own camp. Even the food was rationed. I'm sure that was part of his cunning plan to take over my camp. Unfortunately, our surveillance camera footage was lost in a recent fire. Convenient. Rex and his thugs got drunk and high on some swill and accidentally tipped over the tent that held our servers. My private collection was in there. Oh man, I bet we all know what his collection consisted of, don't we? Weapons and technology schematics, I'm sure. The nomad size heavily. Well, right now the only evidence is testimony from me and my 2 assistants, Adahi and Kuruk. Kuruk? Yeah. I don't think we should disturb the boys now since they've been through a lot lately, so it's just my word. Unfortunately, that's all I can provide. I want to sell some stuff to you. Like some of these knives. $500, $200, $100. Stuns them for a few seconds. Eh. Alright, what can I purchase off of you? There we go. Clears up some space. You can see Rex behind the bars of the cage. Energy is low. Tile suggests I put you on trial, and I agreed. You can sense you're starting to get the nomad's attention. That's a good sign. I've been expecting to just be left to rot in this cage. I take it you've already heard from Tile, so first of all I want to know what I'm being accused of. So read the entire list. I get it. If I'm guilty, then I'm guilty of everything. Nomad clenches his fist. I understand you've come to listen to my side of the story. If so, let's get straight to the point. I'm not enjoying being in this situation. I, Rex, deny all the charges and plead not guilty. I'm not going to go along with the wild speculation of that wimp Tile. If you want to make the right decision, listen carefully to my side of the story. That's all I wanted to announce. Noted. I'm a free nomad, my own master. I go wherever I like, free of any obligations to anyone. Once in my travels not so long ago, I came across Tile's camp and decided to stay a few days and rest. By that point, the nomad scratched his chin and thought there were 8 nomads in total, not counting Tile and me. Yes, that's right, 4 exiles and 4 Cyan. The exiles said they would pay me to get them the carapace of a big Vingaroon. I gladly agreed because it had been a long time since I gave my old bones a workout. I got the first carapace easily. The beast was sleeping when I took it down. Then came the second, the third, the 170th. The work went well for us, especially when I used my old contacts to find good customers. One day the exiles gathered together and called me to their tent, which was unusual. After a long conversation regarding life, death, and leadership, they decided from that day on I would be their leader, because I had the best qualities for the position. Sadly, soon after, 2 large caravans carrying our wares disappeared. I suspect one was attacked by Vingaroons and the other by the infected. It was an incredibly unfortunate situation, and what's even worse, it happened during the hot season. We started having problems with food supply. We had to go on emergency rations. After that, the exiles, those madmen, quietly killed 2 of Tile's assistants one night to reduce the number of mouths to feed. I don't know what happened to them, and I don't want to know, but the exiles had held a meeting the day before, so there's no doubt they did it. That's all I can tell you. You know the rest, and the end of this story is still being written. Yeah, proof? If any of the exiles had survived, they would be able to confirm my story. Sadly, the Torpids made sure there were no survivors, so now it's just my word against Tile's. By the way, he said he has some notes and we're all screwed. So ask the wimp about his proof. He doesn't have anything. So let's see. He's basically making it sound like he didn't have anything to do with the exiles taking over the camp. But it's like he could have done something about the exiles if he was a good person. Yeah, I feel like he's lying. Because he's got all those cores around his neck that he took from people that he's killed. And such. That kind of makes him suspicious. I has made my decision. Find you guilty and sentence you to death for your crimes. Let's try number 3. Got some karma points. You're out of your mind just listening to what you're saying. I'd make a terrible servant, and besides, for what? For being an experienced leader who was able to start a production? For those 2 lost caravans and the 2 slain nomads, it wasn't my fault. Nothing here. I guess that's it. What's his connection to Tile? He is a close friend of ours. We teach him our electronic techniques and he shares his people culture. Wait, we already went through all this, didn't we? Yeah, we asked him all those questions last episode when we first met him. Anyways, guess we're done here. That was a lot of reading. So we'll kill this thing. Track. Oh no, some fool is after me. I need to buy more of those first aid kits. Well, hit it. for crying out loud. You're just giving me experience points. I want to go underground and explore. I want to know what's down there. Kapow. I should probably use my bare hands so I can harvest them for their bits. Oh, that's right, they explode. Die, filthy Xeno scum. Come here. There we go. Fabulous. Just call me the Exterminator. That must be the big one. Come here. two of them. Well. Get out of the way. Kill the big Vingaroon. Well, he's not here. Yay, stuff. Well, where is he? Is he down here? Whoa. He's not here. Now let's try going out and going back in again and see. Threat has been eliminated, but you already know. We also found a lot of useful equipment in his lair, and I have saved the best for you. Take a look when you have time to stop by. Where the hell are you? Oh, it's Iron. Said I had 8 days left, though. Whatever. How's it going? Are Vingaroons still bothering you? Oh, Harold, we have survived. I thought it was time for the last meal, but we made it through. We managed to find some supplies that might be useful to you. Again, with them giving me their bundles. Let's do some trade. What you got for me? Anything useful? Guess we'll take one of these max damage ones. Think we might have space for one of them. Oops. Get up there. 31, 30, 31, 30, 28. Oh, I had a 33 one on me. Never mind. I didn't need your stupid thing. $16, 17. Let's see if we have a 19 minimum damage. Place the 16 one. 19. Place the 17 one. Get up there. 27, 27, 29, 25, 22, 22. Yeah, that's fine. We're... The hell is that? Grenades? I need to solve some of my grenades. I'll sell this flash grenade. And I'll buy some of your knocks. Because I can use those. That's fine. Let's go get the Delta Core. Gosh darn it. Your guts are mine. Yeah, you really don't need weapons in this game. Seems like you can get by just fine with just core upgrades. Runes and stuff. Is that everything? Yeah, let's go. Too many enemies. Ooh, void eye. Hey, I finally got an eyeball. Ow. How dare you shoot me? As annoying as it is to have these random encounters and stuff, seems like it's the best. What the hell are you shooting at? Seems like it's the best way to unlock new recipes and whatnot. My karma is almost maxed out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm on fire. Haha. Ouch. Knife. 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 Get rid of some of these knives. Hey there, nice to meet you. Have a knife day. What the hell, it's Rex. Core Defender Harold, you're doing well. I'm starting to understand you better, but there are still so many unanswered questions, so much to learn. Why is you doing this? My God. I want to know who you are and what you are. I need to find out what drives you. But enough fooling around. Let's get to the best part. Imagine this. After an especially hot trek through the desert, by pure chance you come across a hidden oasis. Cool and refreshing. Once you've rested, you notice a nomad in a blue robe who is sitting on the ground in a deep trance. A snake is coiled on the nomad's lap, and a pouch filled to bursting with precious gems sits in front of him. What is your course of action? I will join him in his meditation. Questionable choice, but I accept it. Now it's time to stretch your muscles. Fight with valor today, although perhaps I should remind you of this, as you are made of the solid verity of valor. Damn it. Throw the knives at him. Does Cloud know you have his sword? Pretty sure he needs that. Ouch. Cloud needs his sword back so he can fight Sephiroth. Alright, let's see. Use that. That's better. Oh. Off you go. I guess we're done here. Oops. Knife, 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 knife. No, target the guys. Ouch. I'll have to pay a visit to Duddy and combine some of my stuff. Not fighting anybody this time? There we go. What's my new message here? I'm in the Archibald Communications Network again. Let's see what we have here. Some pretty advanced people. I see a lot of communication activity. Based on the context, there should be a couple of ancient technology junkyards around. I'm sending you the last coordinates I intercepted a message from. Oh, that's up there. Delta's up and running. That's 4 already. I'm sending the coordinates for the next one, Epsilon. We should think about stopping by the hub while there's an active pier nearby. Doesn't look like it's unlocked this last area yet. Or, you know, it did expand a bit. There's some more shadowy stuff. No side quests. You are advancing quickly. I believe it is time for us to think more about the Ark for the mortals. By the time we finish, it would already be too late. Don't tell me I have to build an Ark too. But no, the hub itself is the Ark. What do we need to think about? We'll need to expand the hub. Very little primordial matter remains in the worlds, and after the shift, no new matter is being produced. It used to appear on its own deep within the worlds. I have heard that this process is called void gaze. Can you by any chance produce primordial matter with your eyes? Let's try. It doesn't work. Viticus laughs and makes a strange motion. I was joking. I believe you would need slightly bigger eyes for that. An order of magnitude bigger, I would say. Got it. So what do we do about the Ark? The Ark, the Ark, the Ark. Oh yes, we need to connect at least 7 blocks to the hub. Then we'll be able to fit at least some of the mortals from the Q dimension here. We will also need sutras. We can't get the mortals here without them. Stock up on sutras. You'll need them to bring the mortals here, once the world begins to be swallowed up. Amadun is old and only rarely makes them, so do not pass up a chance to bargain for one. Hey, what's going on? Q Ark. Oh, building the Ark. Ark is a subspace of the hub, allowing a limited number of inhabitants of the dimension to be contained within it. To build an Ark, it is necessary to collect primordial matter. If the Ark is not built, all inhabitants of the dimension will die along with that space. Well, that's not good. We don't want them to do that. Have some matter. How much do I have? Wrong button. I don't have any. I'll have to go raid those places and find treasure chests to find some more primordial matter. We have 5 sutras. Yeah. You got anything to say? No. Show me your wares. These are important. I need them. Oh, he's got primordial matter for sale. I require more of the essence. Alright, let's see. What can I sell you? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the Battle Claws Mark 1. I'm not gonna wear that. Ghost suits, I can get rid of those. Well, before I sell these off, I should probably visit Teddy and see if he's upgraded his ability to combine white ones or something. He does not. Dang it. There goes my alarm. I'll finish up this episode here in a second. I need two of the same one. Plus 2.5% to damage. Do I have any blue sockets? I don't think I do. That's 3. What are you doing? Get back down there. I has no blue sockets. Oops. That's right, we unlocked an eyeball to construct. Developed eye, void fabric. Where do I find developed eyes? Dang it, I can't build anything. On killing enemy, 3% of max health restored. Well, this is way better than what I've got. Let's see. There. Now I have new guts. Hunger works unimpaired on infected and poisoned enemies. hunger is this one. Consume an enemy's life force when attacking. If it works unimpaired on poisoned or infected enemies, I could use that then. What's this thing? Swarm. I don't know if that's ever benefited me to have that. We'll put hunger back on. Okay, so between my new digestive tract and the hunger thing, I should heal quite a bit when I attack enemies now. Plenty of primitive eyes and brains. Alright, that's enough here. We can go back down. It's almost all green. We're getting there. We'll go to Delta. Alright. That should be saved then. Okay, so we need to collect some of that primordial matter stuff so we can build that ark. And for that, we're going to have to visit a lot of those places and raid the treasure chests and whatnot to see if we can loot some primordial matter. We occasionally get those from treasure chests, so that's what we'll be doing next episode, some treasure hunting and whatnot. And, you know, any quests we come across, I suppose. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.